PlayStation games were strange places to hide notes. I was sorting through my old collection when a scrappy piece of paper slipped from my copy of Kingdom Hearts. I didn't recognize the handwriting. Sorry. Give me the controller now or I'm telling mommy you're being a noodlehead. Noah. The note felt strange in my hands. Familiar, and also not. I didn't have a brother. But that was definitely my name. In the car on the way to Thanksgiving dinner, I was curious. I'm an only child, right? I laughed, but mom's fingers tightened around the wheel. Of course you are, Sari. That didn't stop the strange feeling in my gut. I hated going to Grandma's house for Thanksgiving. Grandma lived in the middle of nowhere, and she refused to put the heating on. However, this year was different. I wasn't suffocated in hugs or offered candy when I stepped inside and took off my jacket. Grandma greeted me parents, but ignored me. When I asked what was going on, Mom and Dad didn't even look at me, setting the table and exchanging gifts in front of a roaring fire. I waved my arms in front of them, and caught Mom flinching several times. But her eyes never found me, always drifting past. At dinner, I'd had enough. I knocked over a glass on purpose when my plate stayed empty, Mom refusing to acknowledge my existence. When they were eating, I stood up. "What's going on?" I demanded. I snatched Mom's glass of wine. "I know you can see me. They don't want to see us, noodlehead." The voice startled me, and I twisted around. The chair next to me was suddenly occupied, a boy my age hiding behind dark brown curls. Something acidic crept up my throat. I noticed the ropes wrapped around him, binding his arms behind his back. His clothes were hanging off of him, a skeletal figure drained off life. He looked 17, eyes those of a child. Noah. My brother, whose voice was stuck in time. "It's okay, Sari." Another voice across, fadable. Annalise, my older cousin, shimmying in her own restraints. "It doesn't hurt." "Yes, it does. You just don't remember it." Alex, my sister. I could feel myself moving back, a crack clawing in my throat. How did I forget them? Mom. I knew she could hear me. "Mom, what the fuck?" I jumped up, only for my body to be yanked back onto the chair by an unseen force. I could sense them entwining around me, unearthly rope pinning me to the seat, ghostly tendrils suffocating my screams and tearing the flesh from my bones. There was something eating me from the inside, gnawing through my mind. "Mommy." Mom raised her glass, speaking over my screams. "Happy Thanksgiving," she spoke through a sob, her gaze finding the end of the table, the shadowy figure I called my grandma. I didn't remember Granny not having eyes. "And happy 150th birthday, Mom."